In a night that carried the weight of a playoff turning point, the Oklahoma City Thunder stormed back on enemy turf Friday, delivering a critical 111-104 victory over the Indiana Pacers to knot their NBA Finals series at 2-2. Now, with momentum swinging back their way and the series heading home to Oklahoma City, legendary NBA analyst Charles Barkley isn't holding back. He believes this series is all but decided, emphatically stating on NBA TV postgame that this series is a wrap. The stakes were monumental. Friday's clash was far from a mere game. It was a seismic event for both teams. For the Thunder, trailing 2-1 and staring down elimination, the pressure couldn't have been greater. Historically, NBA Finals teams with their backs against the wall have rarely clawed back. In fact, since the modern NBA Finals format was established, only one team, the 2016 Cleveland Cavaliers, has defied the odds to overturn a 3-1 deficit and seize the championship. The Thunder, however, delivered a statement with this win. Not only did they force a pivotal Game 5, but they also flipped the narrative, signaling that they are far from finished. Their resilience and grit were on full display as they executed in crunch time to steal a victory on Indiana's home floor. Barkley's bold call: the series is over. As the postgame show rolled on NBA TV, Charles Barkley, known for his unfiltered takes and deep basketball insight, dropped a bombshell prediction that left fans buzzing. "Yeah, I think the Pacers are in trouble," Barkley began, his tone a mix of certainty and gravitas. "When you've got a team on the ropes, you've got to finish them off. You go up 3-1, you're in great shape." But now, Oklahoma City's back to their original starting lineup, which is better. They're going to play their bench more. They're going back to that big lineup that got them to the finals. They're going to dominate on the boards. His message was clear. The Thunder are poised to close out the series swiftly, especially with the advantage of playing 2 of the next 3 games in their hostile home arena. Why Barkley? Believes the Thunder hold the edge. Barkley's assessment hinges on several crucial factors. Home court advantage. The series shifting back to Oklahoma City means the Thunder will enjoy the energy of a passionate home crowd and familiar surroundings. This environment often fuels teams in high-stakes moments, especially in the finals. Lineup adjustments. The Thunder's ability to return to their original starting 5, combined with more minutes from their deep bench, gives them a strategic edge. Their big front court lineup with size and physicality has already proven effective, especially on the glass. Momentum swing. Game 4's win was more than just a tie. It was a psychological blow to the Pacers, who now face the daunting task of regaining control. "The Pacers are going to have to play harder," Barkley continued. "They've been counted out before, but this is a different situation. I just think Oklahoma City's the better team." The Pacers' fight is far from over. Or is it? While Barkley's confidence in the Thunder is backed by sound reasoning, many would argue his declaration that this series is a wrap comes a bit early. After all, the Pacers have already proven they can win on Oklahoma City's floor, taking a game there earlier in the series. Throughout this postseason, the Pacers have been the underdogs, dismissed by the majority of media and analysts, yet they've repeatedly risen to the challenge, defying expectations and silencing critics. The Pacers still have firepower and championship-level grit. Their star players have demonstrated the ability to elevate their games in critical moments. This is far from a one-sided affair, and basketball history is littered with dramatic comebacks that shocked fans and pundits alike. Pressure mounts. Game 5 becomes a defining moment. With the series tied at 2 games apiece and the pendulum of momentum swinging fiercely, Monday night's Game 5 looms large as a possible knockout blow or a pivotal turning point. The team that comes out on top in this matchup could well seize the psychological and tactical upper hand heading into the final stretch of the finals. For the Pacers, it's a must-win scenario. Lose and they face a daunting 3-2 deficit, forcing them to win on the Thunder's home floor again. For Oklahoma City, a victory would place them firmly on the brink of their first NBA championship in franchise history. What to watch for in Game 5? Adjustments from both teams. Expect the Pacers to tweak their rotation and defensive schemes to counter Oklahoma City's size and rebounding dominance. Meanwhile, the Thunder will likely lean more heavily on their bench depth and physicality. Star performances: Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Thunder's emerging superstar, has been the catalyst for his team's resurgence.